Alrighty, today is the day it all begins. The first seeds I'm going to be planting this year are hybrid pepper Goliath jalapenos. There's a label of the seed in case anyone wants to follow what I'm planting and stuff specifically. I'm going to be planting these bad boys in these peat pellet containers. And yeah, that's just how this entire process is going to start. Peppers are the first one, jalapenos to be specific. To set up these peat pellet things, all you really have to do is just pour warm water. Oh, I'm butchering it. But you just gotta pour it in there. And they will soak up all that water. I hope I didn't pour too much. Alrighty, so these ones on the right soaked up the water really fast. It's only been about 2 minutes. And now I'm going to just pour the rest of the warm water into the left. They soak up like almost an entire glass full of water. I mean, it's crazy that these little pellets can soak up so much. It is about 5 minutes later and everything is soaked up, and I think they're ready to take in some seeds. Seeds are tiny. I'm just literally just gonna pour all of them onto this black mat right there. Without losing any, hopefully. Alrighty, I made plenty of space on top of all these pellets. Okay, now I'm just gonna take each seed, if it'll stick to the end of this, which they won't. One seed at a time. Put one into each here. Boop. Just gonna go one by one. Alright, now that each one has at least one seed, some of them have two. Normally you're supposed to put two in each one just to ensure successful germination. At least that's what I read. But I don't have enough seeds to put two in each and every one. So most of them are just going with one, and we just gotta hope for the best on that. Now I'm just going to put them about half an inch under the soil. Very shallow. We don't want to, because if you put them too deep, they might struggle to get up. But just gonna do that. And then after that, I'll spray them with some more water. Well, you'll just see after I'm done. All right, the seeds are in the soil, very shallow, and I'm just gonna give them one more topping of some water because apparently it is super critical to keep these seeds wet and warm, hence the heating pad at the bottom. Jalapenos specifically need warm soil to germinate, and then the seeds need to be very wet as well. Most plants require this, of course, but jalapenos especially. Alrighty, the heating pad has turned on, the seeds are ready. We're gonna put the domes over this now to create somewhat of a mini greenhouse and allow the humidity to keep everything really nice and wet in there and warm. And yeah, that's it for the beginning of the jalapenos. As you can see, it's been about 10 days and the seedlings have grown and they are ready to be potted. These are, once again, these are the jalapeno seeds, and we're going to move them into a bigger container. It's not just me today. Got my lovely lady here with me, and we're going to move the jalapenos we select into the bigger containers because they need organic soil now and a little bit of food so they can start growing into bigger plants. Another thing, the germination went really well. As you can see, all the seeds I planted germinated, and we actually have too many plants now, so I think I have about 26 plants and I only need 12. So we're gonna, I guess, kill Alrighty. All the plants are in their new homes. We're just gonna put them against the wall, get them under the grow light, and then that's essentially where they're gonna be until I put them in the garden. Obviously there's some hardening off processes, but yeah, I'll check back in when it's time to plant some other seeds, tomatoes, cucumbers, all of that, and then we'll also give an update on the jalapenos, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, we are planting Heirloom Moon and Stars watermelon. We're planting them in these Jiffy pots because the watermelon roots are sensitive, so I just want to be able to put them straight in the ground. And then in these 6 containers, we're doing Summer's squash. Then we got cherry tomatoes, the Sun Golds, putting those in here. 42-day tomatoes, we're just gonna plant a few in here because there's not a lot of seeds, and these, these are determinate, so they only produce once a year. And then we got the Brandywine pink tomatoes, organic, just the good stuff, heirloom. We're planting 12 of those. And then we got just purely organic cucumber seeds. I got these off Amazon, and we're planting 12 of those. We're gonna plant the seeds, and then once we're done potting everything, I'll just show off everything, and then we'll check back in probably towards the beginning of spring, or maybe a 2-week update, but something like that. But yeah, we're gonna get to work now. As you can see behind me, they're all complete. Gonna lower the grow lights and then just gonna let them grow for the next few weeks. I'll check back in 2 to 3 weeks, and then the final check-in will be right before I start building the actual garden, and yeah, we'll move forward from there.